Hey you guys, welcome to today's reading. I am dying to get down to the barn, so this is going to be a quick one. Cards are leaping out, but I'm putting them back, and I feel like that's the first energy. Welcome if you're new here. I am Erica, a professional horse lady, and this is what I do for fun. So let's just get one card. Thank you. Ooh, I love it. Number 16. Loving compassion. God, that feels good. That feels really good. And for ourselves, for the people we work with, for the animals we work with, loving compassion, and how that liberates you. I just heard it sets your heart free. It sets your heart on fire. And I just saw a crow fly by. And I've been getting a lot of that energy of elevating up out of the heart chakra, moving towards the upper chakras, and even how, like, I survived really intense pain by basically going up into the third eye, up out of the crown chakra, and just focusing on my light body through meditation. And I keep getting this like fountain whenever I close my eyes and I think about that energy. I look up into my third eye. It's like Ace of Wands energy. There's just this effervescent, ever-flowing source energy that we can attune to, that we can tap into, and then it's available for us at any time, and especially necessary when we are in acute physical or psychological pain. And I'm getting this message too that you might be the one that is put into dark situations, put into dark rooms, put into dark situations in dark rooms with dark people. And you might be looking around, scratching your head, like, why do I feel this way? Like, why can't I make this work? And it's because you're not meant to make it work. You're meant to see how it doesn't work. You're meant to call it out. You're meant to be the light bringer, the truth seer, and now the truth speaker. And that doesn't mean treating people as they have treated you, but coming from this place of loving compassion. And I love that this is number 16, which is the Tower, Uranus energy, Aquarius energy. We have the moon, Venus, Pluto, maybe Mars eventually, something. It's all conjunct in Aquarius. There's so much of this energy of liberation, of breaking free, of breaking out of the box, of finally allowing yourself to be seen, the star. Seen as the star, the North Star. Okay, I know I'm going out there, but it feels so good. And I feel like that's what I've been doing lately, is kind of hiding in the barn a little bit. It's not how I was experiencing it as a hiding feeling. It was more as like liberation, feeling free, finding myself. But I could see how from the outside in, that could be a bit of hiding energy. So let's see what else, some tarot messages for the viewer. I think that's the Three of Swords. Let's see. It is. Let's take a breath. Three of Swords. There's pain here. I don't know why I'm smiling. I'm just sick like that. We have, this is Saturn in Libra energy. This is feeling limited in relationships, or limited from a relationship, or limited from, or unable to find balance, unable to find harmony. And this could be with parts of yourselves, parts within yourself, or there could be acute pain right now in a relationship. And I'm hearing dogmatic programming, and it's relating to the feminine, which is like your fount of creativity, I'm hearing. And this card wants to come out, which is Death, Scorpio energy. And I attribute my smiling in the face of discomfort to my scorpionic energy. And I immediately, as soon as I saw this card, it makes me think of what it means to be a woman, which I've channeled that it is to die. It is to be able to die. It's to be willing to die, as in transform, as well as, you know, mother bear protecting her cubs. She's willing to die for that. And it's not questioned. It's unflinching. There's, and I'm hearing austere. There's something about recognizing, I'm hearing the density in the feminine energy field, maybe the darkness. I'm hearing yes, and that being the source of liberation. I'm hearing. I love it. So much energy, but Aquarius season. I feel so tapped in. I feel like I can hear. This is like a radio station. I can tune in to whatever frequency I want. And that's really cool if you're in control and conscious and accepting of it, and maybe a little scary if you're not. So we have the Tree of Life here. We have Bina, which is, again, more of that divine feminine Empress energy. We also have Teferet, which is more, it's linked in with beauty. And then also Netzach, which is number 7, which is, yeah, there's something about like something you've intuitively known, something that you've been good at, that you've been gifted in, that you're creative, and that expanding and it becoming bigger than you. There's something about your excellence, the ways in which you're gifted. Oh, that's so beautiful. Wow. It's like, okay. So let's say you're gifted at something. You're gifted because that was given to you. That was a gift that was gifted to you, meaning it's not yours to use for selfish desires, but it's yours to gift in return. It's like pay it forward energy. So yeah, you could be being called, and I'm remembering that I heard spiritual business last time. So you could be being called into service at this time. And I'm getting that you could be feeling tired right now, and it's because your future self is expending and giving out so much more light and energy than you ever have before. I'm getting chills all over my right side. It's like I'm hearing upgrade, newer version. And we have the Knight of Coins. And there's Teferet once again on the Tree of Life. What does that link into? I have like a big, yeah, that's beauty. And that's the sun. It's like healthy ego. It's like being the center of your own universe. And yeah, I'm getting that you could have gotten there in many different ways. And there could be this energy of people projecting onto you that maybe, I'm kind of getting like people seeing the end state, but not appreciating what it took to get there. But the Knight of Coins is the slowest moving knight, which feels like there's a practical, grounded energy here. And it's making me recall that our physical appearance, our bodies are not gifted to us. They are a consequence of the spirit, of the mental, of the words we feed ourselves, I'm hearing, and the spirits we integrate, and the places that we find homeostasis within, balance. Wow. So 3 of Swords, Death, Knight of Coins. This could also be making changes within relationships to better serve both people, which could look different depending on the relationship. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is Jupiter energy of expansion. And I'm hearing higher minded thinking. What we have, okay. So we have Netzach again here being highlighted. This feels like letting go. I'm hearing of propaganda. It's making me feel like there was a relationship or there's something that you've outgrown. And yeah, the letting go is what allows you to elevate, but also simultaneously move deeper. This is Sagittarius energy. Interesting too that we have Scorpio and Sagittarius energy out here with the Death and the Wheel of Fortune. They are sequential energy. Scorpio season comes before Sagittarius. And it's like something needs to die, something needs to transform in order for it to be reborn. This is also the energy of good luck. And I feel like this is good luck in regards to the work you've been putting in the material realm, in the physical realm. And yes, there's the Star, another major arcana, Aquarius energy, number 17. The Star next to the Wheel of Fortune feels almost too good to be true. That's like a lot of expansion. Yes, and this is, again, it's linking Netzach to Yesod, which is, I'm sure the pronunciation is brutal, but Yesod? Yesod. I did that last time. Foundational energy. There's something like you being able to actually make money, 1122, living your dreams, which is 2-4, which is 6 again. There's something about, maybe I'm hearing abolishing the idea that success means pain. With the Death and the Star, interesting that they're both fixed energies, and yet the energy I'm getting is breaking out of the square, breaking out of the fixedness. And it's something about, I'm getting like perspective shift, like when you change the way you look at things, what you look at changes. It's understanding you are the most important part of any relationship. I've noticed myself with shame that I can negate myself almost. It's like I'm not an important factor in the relationship, and it's like I'm the most important factor because I'm the only one I can control. Like, what? Shame gets you so backwards. I'm seeing the 4 of Cups at the bottom there. Interesting that we have 3 major arcana and then the 3 of Swords, the Knight of Coins. Loving compassion. It's like learning how to caretake your pain, your feminine energy in a really practical, grounded way. And so being able to caretake the pain of those around you. And this, like, I'm hearing polarizing expansion. Polarizing expansion, which is giving me the energy of exponential growth. And it's almost like the energy of it's out of my hands now, like 1313, as I said that, wow, it's out of my hands now, like this is up to God. 4-4 as well. And wow. Gratitude. Gratitude feels like gifting your present moment, bear with me, to God. And that is what liberates it from the confines of the 3D, of the material. I am channeling this live in person. This is so beautiful. Gratitude is gifting it to God. Oh my God, that feels so safe. Who else can you give to without fear? Who else can you receive from without fear? I mean, at least for me, maybe that's weird. I don't know. That feels really safe to me as someone that's been traumatized. I think all of us have been traumatized in relationship with people. And maybe I haven't experienced enough tragedy. No, I think I have. Maybe not. To really question God. To me, tragedy has always pushed me closer to God. It's like that could be the only thing that's real then. If I live in a world where precious things can be harmed, then I must be safe, because that my brain cannot compute. It's something about accepting your deficiency is what allows you to be free of it. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, gratitude. Gifting your present day experience to God. And then 64, unfold. These are frequency images, so they can shift your vibration simply by looking at it. And I want to get the book now, but do I know where it is? I do. Hang in there, guys. I just picked up the 5 of Cups as well. Some more Scorpio energy. That's Scorpio Mars. Yeah, I guess this could be definitely triggering people around you. This, like, I'm getting the energy of, like, don't you need me anymore? There's something about gratitude, really, it lets you go deeper into yourself. It frees you. Let's look at that image again. And it doesn't that remind you of that Aquarius energy of breaking out of the boundaries, like these white lines that are expanding out, cutting through. And I'm hearing that's source material shining through your exterior. Wow. So yeah, you could be like glowing right now. Where is 64? Okay. It says, if you have drawn this card upright, take a step back and let things unfold as they may. The person or thing within question needs some space. Pause in order to carefully consider what to do next. It does no good to try to force a seed to sprout. If you step back, it will present itself in due time. That is exactly what I was saying or thinking when I said shame can get you to negate your influence in a situation. It's like, why do these people keep acting like this? Like, and it's like, how are you acting? And it's not that like you need to blame yourself and it's like, oh, I'm doing something wrong and then punish yourself. It's almost the opposite. Like maybe you're being like so powerful or so good, or I don't even necessarily want to quantify it because it's going to be different for everyone, but it's like that is almost what is allowing or like pushing people into the opposite polarity. And it's like if you take yourself out of the situation, even though you might, you know, be a spiritual person or a healer or a person with integrity, it's like there's something, it's almost, I'm getting like thorn in the side energy. And I'm getting like wounded healer Chiron energy. Chiron might be useful for you to look at in your chart. It's yeah, I don't think I need to say anything more about that because I think it'll become less helpful than more helpful. Perfect example. Perfect example of taking myself out of the situation. It's like overgiving is just that. It's overgiving. It's too much. Okay, so 2 cards came out. We'll see. We'll see. Beautiful. We got number 40, Sorceress of Light, and number 3, Totemic Puma, Power Awakening. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a little bit of power, huh? 3 and 4, number 7. The Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. I feel like reading the Puma one for sure, and maybe just the beginning of the Sorceress one, because I feel like we've already read that. She's been coming out a lot lately, which is very exciting. So let's see. It says, I am Puma. I awaken within you the vigorous energy, fierce power, and ability to act without hesitation when the moment is right. My patience and strategy, my preparation and precision, my fearlessness and decisiveness are now your own. Allow my sacred medicine to fill your soul and bring courage to your heart. You have come into your power. Oh, that's so good. Along with loving compassion too as the backdrop. Unstoppable. It says, you've got this. Don't let fear or hesitation hold you back. Apply yourself fully to the task. Let go of old ways of viewing yourself, Aquarius energy, as incapable, scattered, or wasteful of energy. You have the ability to focus intently, to generate clear intention, and to achieve your ambitions through methodical steps and applied will. Knight of Coins energy. You have the internal resources you need for successful completion. Even if no one else recognizes your potential and believes in your future success, in due course, they will understand differently. The Star. They're gonna see you. They're gonna see you. Can't help it. I feel like it's illegal how much I'm smiling. Even if no one else recognizes your potential and believes in your future success, in due course they will understand differently. By then, you will already be moving on to your next task. Trust your sense of timing. Have patience. When you know it is time to leap, do so without hesitation. That is the Wheel of Fortune and gratitude, as well as unfold, stepping back so you can get perspective, like the crow, to see everything from an objective point of view, Aquarius energy, and then waiting for that nudge. Is what comes after Aquarius? Is it? Oh, we still got to get through Pisces season. Oh man, do we? Yeah, we do. Yeah, that'll be something. Anyway, not to put negative feelings in your mind. It might be beautiful, but let's read this one. It says, look at this. No enemy shall defeat you, not by night nor by day, not upon the earth nor in the soul. You are divinely protected and empowered. You shall fulfill your destiny with joy in your heart and laughter in your belly. Play, be in nature, feel the freedom of happiness within you, even in this moment. These are your sacred powers, and with them you shall take every step upon your journey successfully, and nothing shall thwart your divine destiny. Beautiful. That's where I'm going to leave it. I really hope this energy resonated with you, within you, and it was just confirmation to what you're already feeling and experiencing, or strengthened you in your ability to smile today. So thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you soon.